This is Sudaba here with another action figure rundown. Today we're taking a look at Marvel Legends Joe Fixit Hulk. Here we have the packaging with the picture of the figure. Side, back, shows you everything you get in the box. Comic book art. Alright, let's crack this some bitch open. Okay, so here's the figure. With a crazy smile. What? Wow, that's pretty cool. There he is. Alright, just come with some accessories. So take a look at that. Once again, I have the sandwich bags. So he's got a couple of fists. Pretty sure they're reuse of the old video game version of this Hulk. Comes with a Tommy gun. That. No, not that one. It's gotta be that way. Yeah, that way. So there's Tommy gun there. Looks pretty good. The cartridge goes on there. Oh, nicely done. Looks like it's painted. Pretty good. And then it comes with an alternate head, which I fucking dropped on the fucking floor. He does come with an alternate head as well, with his fedora. Kind of dark. Looks pretty good. Put this head off. First we'll take a look at it. So it's a smiling crazy head. The gray's a little darker on camera, but it's actually a little bit lighter in person. So pop that on. Oh wow, I like that better. Much better. So they chose to go with the pinstripe on this version. He does come with a trigger hand because he's got the Tommy gun, so let's see if you can hold that with relative ease, which, well, it looks like you can. So that's nice. Well, that's cool. That's really good. If memory serves me correct, the storyline goes with the Joe Fixit version of the Hulk. Bruce Banner and the Hulk go missing. He turns up in Vegas as a mob enforcer at night and going by the moniker Joe Fixit. It's pretty cool. Didn't last that long from my understanding. I don't really remember it. It was a long time ago. But this figure is a rendition of the former Toy Biz version, which was actually really well done for its time. Some weird articulation on the legs with this weird hinge joint for the hip. But all in all, he looks great. The sculpt is amazing. Removable jacket, fedora, which this one here is actually stuck to his head, doesn't come off. Tommy gun, had some dry brushing over top of the brown portions, so that was pretty cool. He actually had gloves on. Pinstriped suit actually looks better. It's textured. You can see that. The shoes are cool. They're like a wingtip. This old Toy Biz version actually had the soft good coat that surprisingly, even though it's made out of the pleather material, has held up over time. There is some striations in and the pleather here. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera, but overall, this thing's like 20 years old and it's held up quite well. The little mechanism in the arm that used to press in its back, that used to make it go up and down, that it doesn't work anymore. They used to be able to like quick draw McGraw and be able to lift that up, but that's kind of gone. The plastic, it's not gummy or anything, which is nice. So really well done. Funny enough, it does have the same kind of green hue to the gray. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera for both of them. It might be a little dark. Maybe if I can put on this light here, might be better. Turn the light. Damn it. I adjusted the light so maybe you can see it, but they both have this kind of green hue to the grays, where the new version doesn't at all. It's just a solid gray, much like the original San Diego Comic-Con Grey Hulk release on that new buck that was updated with the classic version that came in the 2-pack with Wolverine. But solid job. I know the new Hasbro Marvel Legends is never going to have the sculpted detail that the old Toy Biz versions did. They don't put that level of detail in them anymore, which is unfortunate, but it's just the nature of the beast that we're dealing with nowadays. I do love this original rendition of the Toy Biz version. I think it was really well done. A little small for my liking. If you can compare him to Iron Man here, like he's a little small. Like I think he should be a little bit bigger. But all in all, really well done. I'm happy to have the update. This is going to go back in the box because I don't want him to deteriorate anymore, so he'll get put away again. But this new update will be definitely the one on my shelf. This is the version here that originally came out with, and a lot of people were hoping for the pinstripe version. He's got the paisley tie here. Got a green hue to the gray on this version, and the fedora is quite a bit bigger on the rim. Looks a little bit more like Indiana Jones than a gangster. But all in all, still pretty good. I can't complain too much about that one. I like them both. But this one here is going in my collection. This one here will probably go into a bin. Another size comparison here. We have the Red Hulk, which is the original Hulk Buck, the one that replaced the old one from way down the line. I guess the would have been Toy Biz with the 2-packs with the leader. So pretty good size. He should be slightly smaller than that version, which is nice. Also, we could compare him to Marvel Select Immortal Hulk, which you can see he's much bigger because I can't fit him on camera. Let's see if I can put him on the other side. Nope, not even close. Okay. So you can see here the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk is much bigger. I have to pull the camera back for this one. So yeah, he's much bigger. Which is fine, because that Marvel Select version is a 7-inch scale, right? So it's going to be a little bit different. So what else? Okay, the best Spider-Man figure ever produced, the Mafex comic book colored Spider-Man. So you can see here, actually is good size for the two of them. I think they look really good together. Alright, so as another size comparison, you can have them against Let's Go Superman. Again, not far off in the realm of scale, so that's pretty cool. Who else should we compare him to? Extremist Iron Man, Marvel Legends. So you can see how he scales against your average Marvel Legend figure. And then, who else we got here? We got a Casey Jones, Mirage, which I just knocked the head off of. And who else do we... Oh, we have Pandora here from Valverse. See how he scales to a female figure. That actually looks pretty good, like as a Mr. Joe Fixit here is an enforcer for Pandora and her crime syndicate. Another Valorverse figure. We got Trigger. So it's pretty good. All right. Well, the articulation is pretty much the same as the old Gamerverse version. So you got a single hinged elbow, but it is on a rotation here. Hinged wrist. And it goes back and forth. It's horizontal, not vertical. And then the same idea here with this other one. He does have a thigh swivel, which I don't really care for, to be honest, especially because the pinstripes then don't line up. Then single jointed knee, doesn't get quite 90 close. Does rotate, which I don't know if it really does much. And then he's got ankle pivot, a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And they did arch their pants up a little bit, so that's nice. You do get some movement, at least on that front, where it will go forward. Not a whole lot on the back, but that's okay. He wears a suit, and he's supposed to shoot a gun and look imposing, so as like a bouncer type character, so not bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. Happy to add this to my collection. It's nice to see that Marvel Legends isn't completely dead in what they do, because lately they've been trash in my eyes. I haven't liked anything they've produced over the last, well, really year, up until this figure came out. So pretty happy about that. That ends another rundown for Tsuraba. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.